Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Quill and welcome back to Final Fantasy IV. Yes, I did go back into the Sylph Cave because there was an entire room of treasure that I missed, and I want it. But these treasures are protected. Oh god, there's 4 of them. And they're all going to get to attack first, aren't they? Luckily, we know for a fact that no one in the back row is ever affected by the sleep or silence spells of these monsters. I don't exactly know why that's the case, but it is the case. So all we have to do is calmly sit here and wait for them to all finish casting their little spells. Alright, Rydia, let's call down the dragon. Blah! Excellent. Yeah, and then they both get to cast their silence, because of course they... No, I'm not going to do this again. I'm not going to go negative again. I'm only in this cave for a very short time. I know how all the enemies in here work. I know how to deal with them. I've gained a lot of levels and power. I can handle this just fine. A cursed ring, you say? What, pray tell, does a cursed ring do? Ah, it's cursed. Oh, I also completed all the maps, and I got another silver apple, which Rydia will get. Next treasure. The Moonring Blade and an ambush. Okay. So I have learned through experience that the treants need to be the first priority. The Malboro may be a more popular and common enemy within the series, but the berserked treants actually hit hard enough to be a true threat. Now they are no longer a threat. Look at that. The Malboro, it's hitting for 247. It's hitting for a third of what the treants did. Ooh, we got a new type of arrow. Is that another increase in... Oh, that is a substantial increase in power. Oh, I like that. And I also had a thought. I do have the reach ability. So... Cain has less... or Edge has less HP than Cain. So why don't I just put Edge into the back row? Party formation. We'll just swap the rows. There we go. Or, no, I'm being stupid. There we go. Now, we got Rydia. Yeah, alright, so Edge is in the back row. He'll do fine there. And we can take off the Tsunami and put on Reach. Same damage from the back row. But his survivability will be substantially increased. And we got the Avenger weapon. Interesting. I'm actually curious how much Rosa can attack for with her bow now. Come on, Rosa. 1,500. That's damn respectable. Rydia, go ahead and let's show off Ifrit. We haven't seen Ifrit's actual animations for a while. Thank you, Ifrit. He reminds me of Kunari from Dragon Age Origins. And another treasure. A White Fang, which, well, that's really not all that useful. Looks like it's going to be another long one, lads. That was... So this fight started at 35 seconds. Sorry, I'm just looking at my timer. I want to actually time how long this fight takes under ideal circumstances. We're over 30 seconds. We're actually coming up on nearly a full minute of this fight. Okay, and around 55 seconds. It was actually around 55 seconds to get through that entire encounter. Like, I'm not crazy for thinking that's long, right? Like, it's not just me, is it? That is a really long time for trash mobs. After this, I'm going to be heading to the Passage of the Eidolons. Going to try and make our way to the place where Rydia grew up. You know, where she spent maybe 10 years of her life. Or, you know, about a week. Depending how you want to look at time. Hey, they finally managed to silence Cecil. Good for you guys. I'm very proud of you. This fight's taking longer than the last one. This one's easily gonna pass a full minute. This fight's actually going to be almost a full minute and a half. Wow. Okay. And that just leaves this one for Medusa arrows. And, oh, that's adorable. I will bet that the Medusa arrows are actually weaker than the Yuichi ones that I got as a drop. Still, it's worth checking. They probably inflict gradual petrification or something. Yep, may inflict stone, but that is a massive decrease in power. Interesting. Well, first things first. I should refresh my item supplies, maybe actually finally get some of that diamond armor, and, of course, rest up. So, I'll see you in a minute when I'm ready to go into the passage. Well, it seems I got a little bit of story progression as I was just wandering around the Dwarven Castle. This dude wants to give me his daughter's necklace, because apparently it is the key to the sealed cave, where Golbez is trying to force his way through. No one can pass through the entryway without it. Please, you must protect the final crystal. We will try. I mean, we certainly will try. We will fail. We are absolutely the worst at protecting crystals, frankly. But, yeah, sure, I mean, we'll try, certainly. But But I have more important things to do than saving the world. You know, like going and meeting some folks. Alright, in we go. And this is yet another dungeon where I will have to cast Float on everybody. This passage leads to the home of the Eidolons? So there is so little safe footing in this cave. Yeah, no shit. I wonder if everyone is well. The entrance to the Fey March, hidden on an island within the earth. Lots of flying monsters in here. Hey, maybe we should. Yes. They give you clues to float. Ooh, a new type of Ahriman. And of course, my first battle in a new area. And it's a surprise attack. Because of course it is. Alright, so less than 7,000 health. With just Kain and Cecil up front, I should have a much more even damage distribution. Is that a hole I can fall into? No, it is not. Okay. Just graphicalness. First priority is all the treasures. Phoenix down, that's nice. Sure, it'd be cool if I could get that final reward for getting 100% of all dungeon maps clear, but alas, that is not to be. Ooh, tornado. Okay. Does this work like some of the tornado spells in later games, where it'll just bring them down to critical HP instantly? Well, if it does, we don't know yet. Kain's looking pretty sweet with his new sword. I upgraded the armor for everybody. I got new gear. I've restocked up my item supply. I am in excellent condition. Plus, getting all these extra optional levels and money. Okay, that's a high potion. I don't like leaving unopened chests around, so... There we go. Now I can take the high potion. What else we got? Already, this is significantly less annoying than the Sylph Cave. Actually, it's quite reasonable, to be honest. Okay, is Kain under a status effect? He has the color. Yeah, Kain is under Berserk. Why is Kain under Berserk? It must be one of his pieces of gear. Is it just that weapon? Does the weapon just make him permanently Berserk? I mean, I am fine with that, to be honest. If so, it's gotta be the Avenger causing it. I'm fine with that. An increase in physical attack power on Kain, and just automatically attacking when that's basically all I use him for anyway? Hell yeah, I'll take it. Unfortunately, if I had known that was the case... Well, no, even... Unless I'm up against a boss that's like a really, really punishing counterbot, I probably don't need to worry too much. Really? You're a summoner and the best you can do is a goblin? That's just sad, man. Wait, did I actually complete the full map? No, I'm at 91%. Okay. So there's more to that area. Either a secret room or maybe like a second staircase somewhere. We'll figure it out. Alright, more summoners. And now there's a dead summoner. Excellent. Hello, I'm here for all of your treasures. Give them to me. Another high potion. Okay. I'll take it. Why the hell not? I remember slightly the Fey March. There's something in my memory which is telling me that the Fey March is very annoying to navigate, but I don't have a specific visual image of its map or a specific memory of why it's hard to navigate, or at least annoying. I just know that that piece of information is somewhere in my head. Ooh, a Soma drop, really? You know, the Sylph Cave did give me silver apples for every floor that I finished mapping. I wonder if the passage of the Eidolons is just going to give me a Soma drop for every level. Whoa! Hello, Arachne! Pleasure to meet you. You are horrifying. And I think you should go away now. I don't like looking at you. Also, I can't tell if the model is actually supposed to be wearing a bra, or if that's meant to be discoloration on that part of the body. It doesn't look like they wrap around the torso at all. Good old Steve achievements. Well, if I have the possibility of getting more Soma drops, and therefore more max MP in here, it is absolutely worth taking the opportunity. Oh, that's gonna hurt, isn't it? Oh no, it can't hurt me because I'm floating! That's right, all Earth magic automatically fails on floating targets. That has been a Final Fantasy rule since the very beginning. And somehow it slipped my mind. Though it does make me wonder, why would these creatures that live and presumably hunt and feed inside of a lava cave, which seems to be filled exclusively with flying monsters plus them, use an earth spell offensively? Unless their primary food source is each other. Cannibalistic feeding patterns would Okay, we have a dragon. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Shiva? Okay, it's dead. I loved that model. I thought that looked great. Cecil's leveling up good. Edge is doing a great job of catching up to everyone else. I'm very proud of him. Despite the fact that I gave him the snot-nosed brat voice, I actually like Edge a fair bit. Hello, new Arimon. How are you doing today? I am going to cast Rama on you. Just because I've played so much Pokemon that anytime I see something that flies, I assume it's weak against lightning. But you died before you could even be killed by my magic. You are so rude. Alright, that leads to the Eidolons. But my maps are not yet complete. Interesting. A defender, but it's an ambush. Oh. Okay. We got new enemy types. Fell Knights and Imps. Just in case, we'll have a Dragon cast ready. I have not used, like, any of Edge's ninjutsu, have I? I should start using his ninjutsu just to show it off. Well, that was simple. In some Final Fantasy games, chest monsters are absolutely horrifying and will kill you. In others, they really don't matter. Ooh, look at that. From 90 to 105, a more than 10% increase in attack should easily make up for the decrease in strength, plus the bonuses to other stats is significant. So there's really only one possible area where there could be another room for this map, and that's down there at the bottom left. So I want to go check that out. It's almost a certainty that that's where the last room is, and I was right. Oh crap. Alright, that's not too terrible. We'll try Shiva. Generally, reptiles and dragons tend to be weaker against ice. Come on, Shiva, show me your animations. Ah, I do love my tea. Hi, Shiva. She just isn't wearing a top, is she? To be fair, Ed shows off a fair amount of skin, too. Alright, High Potion, Poison Axe, another Kiku, a Poison Axe. That's still another really good attack increase, and it eliminates my problem. Another Kiku Ikemonji further increases attack, so we can do that. And it looked like there might actually be even more dungeon hidden through the left wall there. Okay, my suspicion was right. It is a Soma drop on every floor. So, where do you go? Okay, so you're just... The map is complete. I already know that there's nothing else of interest there. I need to pay attention to how much Kane is hitting for, to see if it's worth putting him back. Oh no. Okay. Okay, that's still good enough damage that I will use it over the Avenger. Cecil's doing just fine with his defender. That is an extremely good weapon in just about every possible way I could examine it. I love the way that poison axe looks. For as much as I might complain about some parts in this game, I do legitimately enjoy myself. Alright, just another dragon. No real threat here. It'll be dead before it can move again. Good work, Kane. Good work, Cecil. Really? Got off another one. Is Cecil dead? No, Cecil's fine. He's got 29... He's got less than 1% of his health. He's fine. Winning with less than 1% is still winning. And I have reached the Feymarch. Rydia, you've returned. Yes, I have. This honestly doesn't look difficult to navigate at all. An ether. This is the Feymarch, the land we Eidolons call home. A bestiary. A rat tail. Really? Okay. A town? Eidolons have their own society? This is where Rydia lived for all that time. Everyone who meets Rydia adores her, don't they? I hope they won't be angry at me for bringing others here. An entire city of Eidolons. I must have a gruff voice, or people might not know that I'm the serious one. It is very important that they know. The Eidolon King rests in the deepest reaches of the Feymarch. You are the first humans to visit our land, save for Rydia. Okay, well, having played Final Fantasy... Oh, that's a lot of treasure. That's a lot of treasure. That's all the treasure. Gimme. Yoichi bow, dry ether, elixir, and Yoichi arrows. Yes. Rosa, you get another... Oh, that's 10 speed! That's 10 speed. Does this one return where I came from? Yes, it does. Okay. So where does the blue one go? God damn it. Okay. Let's drop a cottage and do it again. I guess we'll find the secret area on the first floor. Every time I have something good to say about this game, it punches me in the face. I walked in, took one step, immediately had a fight. Cecil got killed by a tornado. And this guy's here, heading back to town right now. Care to join me? So, the most likely place for whatever area of the map I'm not finding... Yes, Rydia 2. Is in the top portion, which could really only be accessed through this room, I believe. Just some more of these. I'd like to point out how huge Rosa's new bow is. She actually has a proper longbow now. Yep, here we go. The last area. And Soma drop, right? Thought so. And an ether. Okay. So we got 3 Soma drops. Each one's good for 10 MP. Honestly, I am still very much of the opinion that giving them to Rosa is the best use of my power. I'm just going to use an emergency exit, walk back in, and let the Eidolon guy take me back to town. That seems a hell of a lot easier than any other method I might employ. There's at least 2 strong bosses in the Fey March, and I know that one of them can basically be cheesed by just using Blink and Reflect. Rydia, it has been some time, hasn't it? And I honestly don't know. Okay, talking Chocobo. And I don't honestly know if it's worth dealing with the other one. I wonder how Ifrit is these days. Hot-headed as ever, no doubt. Cast Float and Titan can shake the earth all day for all the good it will do. Chocobo, Shiva, Rama, and all the rest reside here. Oh! Yeah, that's a good point, isn't it? Like, ooh, they sell ethers. They are expensive, but if I ever find myself desperately needing to buy ethers, and with a metric fuck ton of money, I can come here. Wanted to make sure I healed, because I am going for the boss fight once I figure out where the hell it is. Rydia, I'm so glad you're back. You see, I need your help with a problem. Did something happen? My friends went off on a trip and never came back. They were supposed to be back today. Okay, we'll go look for them. And if we find them, we'll tell them to get back to town. You will? Oh, you're a lifesaver. Any idea where they could have gone? One wanted to go see the desert. There's supposed to be something called an oasis there, and it seems he really wanted to drink the water there. Thanks! We'll go look around! Okay, so I need to explain what the hell this is real quick. In the DS version of this game, there was a special summon Rydia got called White. And White, you could draw his face to be whatever you wanted. And he was an extremely weak summon, but you could increase White's stats and make him stronger. It was a fun little feature, honestly. It was adorable. But it was removed in this version of the game. Obviously, because you can't just draw on the screen. So, a Katetsu, Fairy Bra, Angel Air. Alright, none of those are your things I need. Instead, there was an augment tied to White. An augment activated by that same character. But obviously they didn't have White, but in this version they did keep the augment, and they had a little quest that they added where you run around and find all of this guy's Eidolon buddies, and that's how you get the augment in this version. That's the reason why I say yeah, it's expensive, but it's worth it. Wait a minute. Ooh. I think this is worth getting for Cecil. It's a little decrease to the physical defense, but it's a more than 30% increase to his magic defense, and he is the frontline tank. Thank you. And yep, you're onto a luminous robe. Yeah, it increases his evasion as well. Yeah, that's really worth having. So eventually, I'll get around to getting back to the naming way and all the Eidolon subquests as I advance further. Basically, I need to be able to advance to the point where I can, Titan, Ifrit, Eidolons, Ramo the Elder Justikar, the Noble Chocobo. Wait, what's that? The Cave to the World of Men. Oh, right. That's talking about the passage itself. And the Summoner's Craft. So I will get to all that stuff. Don't worry. The Twin Moons. In times of old it is said that but one of the two hung in the velvet of our night sky. The world used to have one moon. Asuda, queen of the Eidolons, lady wife of the Eidolon king and gatekeeper to all who would address him. Only those possessed of wit enough to turn her strength against her and so overcome her challenge may address the king himself. The Eidolon king, born of the northern sea itself, he is the lord of all waters, an unchallenged champion of the Eidolons. Odin the Reaver. Only once has he known defeat, and that only when lightning struck his fearsome blade. The code of the Eidolon, give not your power lightly, lest it be used for ill. Of righteousness is true strength born, and so must it be tested. Have humans mastered the use of ink and quill as well? We have, actually. A Chiliad I could spend within this place, and still there remain tomes. A Chiliad. I don't know that word. The Hallowed Father. The first sire, hallowed father to all Eidolons, watches over his children from on high. So indomitable is his strength that he has never known defeat. None could hope to emerge victorious against him, save perhaps a warrior capable of rising to the heavens in order to deliver the felling stroke. And lo, the whale leapt from the moon that had begotten it, descending upon this land. No sooner was it swallowed by the dragon, in whose jaws it does slumber even yet. Eidolons, monsters, and men, from what do they arise, and to where do they return? It is a question as old as us all. Sylphs, the fair and seldseem fae. Only when they work as one, flitting about on their gossamer wings, is the true wonder of their delicate strength revealed. This is the audience chamber of the king and queen of the Eidolons. To speak to the king, he must first have the blessing of his queen, Her Majesty Asuda. Okay. We're going to be doing a lot of dual casting here. But I am ready. I am confident that I can succeed. Your Majesty! Rydia, it is good to see you again, and well. Please, Your Majesty, we have need of your strength. Then I shall lend it to you. But you know I must first test your own. It is the code, and the code must be observed. Have you the courage and strength to face me? Probably. So be it. Let the battle begin. Hello, Queen of the Eidolons. First challenge, Rosa. She loves to cast spells on herself, including healing spells. It's not even letting me... Oh no. Oh, did my controller die? The middle of a tough fight is not a time for my controller to desync. Yes, okay. So that whole time I was sitting there, it was actually just my controller. Alright. First test. We cast Reflect on Asuna. And then we cast Blink on my own characters. Yes. Next up. I want to analyze. I want to be able to know what I'm up against. Cecil, for the time being, I want you to cover Rosa. Let's wait until we know exactly what we're up against. Alright, she absorbs... She does not absorb Earth. But she still might be... No. Are you weak against Earth? Or at least take damage from it? Or do you qualify as floating? Okay, she does take damage. We can jump. Oh no. Nope, not auto... Clicked the wrong button, and now everyone has a turn of auto-battling. That's a problem. Well, at least we have her, her buffing stopped. Okay. Holy hell, that hurts. Rosa, I need... Oh my god. Yeah, Cecil's draw attacks is absolutely a factor right now. Holy hell. Okay. Alright, let's put down our blinks. And it looks like all of the counterattacks are going directly to Cecil. Alright, that's a big heal for everyone. Alright, she has nothing to steal. We need... Crap. I need to put Reflect back on her again. Okay. Put that on. Let's haste on Cecil so that Cecil can attack. Edge, I think you should use your ninjutsu. All we have to do is deal more damage than she can survive, or than she can heal. Alright, that's gonna hit Cecil, and kill him. Okay, that didn't do anything. Shite! Okay. Crap, I really need Rosa. Just stop attacking, and she'll stop countering. It's that simple. Alright, raise, and then Kiraja on the whole party. I can catch her before she... God damn it, Asura, you're messing with me here. It's alright. It's alright. She is taking more damage than she can recover from, and she can't really hurt me effectively. Okay. Blink on Cecil. Kiraja on the whole party. And Blink will be up, so we can afford to let Kane do a jump for massive damage. Alright, the whole party's ready to go again. All of her counters are going directly to Cecil. She is now completely locked down into a predictable pattern. Next step. We want to put Reflect on her again. Actually, yeah, that's all we need to do. Just a single casting of Reflect before she can get off a self-heal. There we go. Now we'll get off a jump and a Titan, and then I think it'll be time to reapply Blank. Good, good. And we got her. A challenging fight, to be certain, but I still managed to succeed. Rydia, level 52, Kane, 53, Edge, 47, Rosa, 42. Sweet Rydia, these are good companions you have found, both strong and true. Allow me too to lend my strength to your cause. Summon me whenever you have need. We have gained the Asura summon, and we may now challenge this guy. But first I kind of want to leave. Of course, it won't let you leave. A general rule for Final Fantasy IV is that teleport will only work in places where you really wouldn't care if teleport works or not. And it's really, really annoying that that's how it is. Okay. I'm gonna take the shortcut out. I'm going to save. I'm going to heal up. Get a full recovery. Then it will be time to take on the King of Eidolons. But we will have to do that on the next one.